All right, can y'all hear me now? All right, can y'all hear me now? Try to make sure y'all can hear me. Press the one if you can hear me. All right, great. All right, let me do this again. Welcome to another edition of Joe's News and Views, guys. Uh, Today we are going to be getting more into the second part of this story. A lot of things that I've uncovered that caused this situation, and this goes way deeper, way deeper. But we also got to look at the president that we got right here that didn't take accountability. We also going to alert everyone that this will be on the podcast. So go ahead and look it up at your favorite podcast listening station, Conservative News and Views. This will be uploaded there tonight. Also, too, do me a huge favor and share that podcast as well so people can be aware of what's going on. So, with that being said, guys, we are going to go into our favorite screen where we share and talk about what's going on and what to expect. So let's go and put this bad boy up. My favorite screen of all time. There's a lot. There's a lot. So you're right. There's a lot of blame being tossed around. A lot. Now, today, uh, getting back to what I was saying, Biden did make an announcement, but he did not. He talked about uh, vaccine initiatives. He would not take any questions about what's going on. What's going on, Conservative One? What up, brother? No questions at all about what was going on with the actual vaccine. But I'm gonna play with y'all some of these clips that's been going around here in the news where people are very upset about what's going on. And first things first, we're gonna talk about some of this. Let's see here. Let's go back into some of this politics. Some of these interviews where people were really talking some smack. So let's go right here with the first. This video right here.
I don't even weigh 210 pounds. You lost me. That's insane.
The truth is that Hollywood elite actors can get ripped while adding 12, 15, even 20 pounds of muscle in just a few weeks because they follow a long forgotten and suppressed by the fitness industry secret.
We're not doing no fitness stuff. Let's get into the lies.
Multiple reports say the intelligence community warned President Biden Afghanistan could easily fall at a rapid pace, and now Biden's national security team is downplaying reports of internal disarray. Heard some of that from Jen. White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich has another part of that story tonight.
From seeing all over the news, there were warnings of a rapid collapse. That widely estimated and ranged from weeks to months and even years following our departure.
Now, this guy here, if you have not remember who this guy is, this is the woke general, all right? This is the guy that was at the Congress meetings with the GOP at the Congress hearings promoting that woke culture for the military and talking about white rage and all that horse shit. Well, here's the thing. Nobody can keep the same story because at the end of the day, this whole situation has been really fucked up since day one. And let me give y'all some insight why I'm doing these videos, and I'm going to break down to y'all what they're saying and tell y'all the real meaning behind everything being an ex-military guy. The war on terrorism, when we first went over there to Afghanistan, the whole goal was to annihilate bin Laden, to also put the Taliban and Al Qaeda dismantled, and we were going to give the Afghanistan citizens a taste of democracy. That was the plan from the get-go. That's what it was from day one. But as time went on, people started to realize that the Afghanistan people are very shy when it comes to these extreme terrorists, okay? And the reason why they are shy is because they're not used to the aggressiveness that they portray. All right? Got to remember, Al Qaeda and Taliban, they fight to the death. They believe in that structure. Now, during that time, yeah, that's true English. During that time, all this is going on, all this crazy shit is going on. We over there, the American troops and the American military, they knew these people were not, how can I put this? They had the mental drive to stand up and fight for their country, but they didn't have the mental stamina. That's what it is. They had the mental sprint to fight for their country, but they didn't have the mental stamina. All right. So with me saying they don't have the mental stamina, they were not willing to go to that extra limit. They were not willing to go to that extra limit. And because of that, that's when, to kind of give them an incentive to encourage them, that's when us as a U.S. was giving the Afghanistan army money. We was giving them money to protect their own country. But what happened? I tell you what happened. While they were getting this money, protecting their own country, they were still shy and scared to death of this Islamic terrorist group. Because they know that this Islamic terrorist group, like Al Qaeda and Taliban, were ruthless and would stop at nothing to overturn their government. I mean, that's just facts. That is just facts. So this has been going on for a long period of time. Now, let's talk about why it failed. See, this is what nobody wants to acknowledge, and everybody got a different story talking about, oh, well, we didn't know it was going to fall like that. And now you hearing all the senior people say, yeah, well, we knew. At the end of the day, they knew because this regime, the Afghanistan people, they were able to hold off the Taliban and Al Qaeda for so long because they had air support from us. They had air support. We had an air support base down there doing our thing. Some way, somehow, I don't know what all the particulars happened. Facts. I said facts. Somewhere, somehow, something happened. I don't know what happened, but sooner or later, the base got closed down. And I think that's when the peace deal might have started with President Trump and everybody during that time. But either way it goes, as soon as that air support was no longer there, they didn't have the incentive or drive to fight anymore. And not to mention, too, there was not a lot of people. I'm going to say it again. There was not a lot of people in the Afghan regime, Afghan army of this new government had the faith that they were going to be able to protect these young girls and these people because of the shakiness that was going on with us over here in America with the whole presidential race. And as soon as they found out that Trump was no longer there, everybody got pissed, and that's when they made their move. Now, if Trump would have been still in office, would it went down like that? No. Would you think the Taliban would have moved in? And no, I don't think so. I think the Taliban would have made their own government, and they probably would have used those northern borders and probably would have linked up with Al Qaeda and did their own thing. They wouldn't have worried about that other part of Afghanistan. They would have let that corruption go its other way. But as soon as they found out they had a stool pigeon for a president, nobody is not going to stand up to them. Why the hell not? But anyway, let's keep going and seeing what this crazy ass woke liberal is saying. Do me a favor right now, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get these likes up on this. This is epic right here, man. You ain't gonna see it no other way. This is epic. Exactly. Why not? Why not wait till he leads the advance? You ain't got nobody to stop you. You got a whole bunch of chumps. I would have done the same thing too.
There was nothing that I or anyone else saw that indicated a collapse of this army and this government in 11 days.
With the administration forced to negotiate with the Taliban for safe passage of Americans behind enemy lines and the Taliban armed with U.S. military weapons, Chairman of the Joint General Mark Milley shot down reports that President Biden knew Afghanistan could fall rapidly, but done anyway. The Wall Street Journal reported Tuesday President Biden ignored advice from top generals to keep a small force of 2,500 troops, saying military and intelligence officials, quote, expressed concerns both about the capabilities of the Afghan military and the Taliban's likely ability to take over major Afghan cities. The New York Times also wrote, classified as by American spy agencies over the summer painted an increasingly grim picture of the prospect of a Taliban takeover of Afghanistan, even as President Biden and his advisors said publicly that it was unlikely to happen as quickly. The article also noted other intelligence...
I'm going to pause it right there. Y'all see what's going on here, and YouTube, I need you to chill, because I'm not trying to put no conspiracy theory out here. But don't you think it's mighty convenient that this all went down, and now all of a sudden we got mass mandates popping up everywhere like it's no tomorrow? We got the Taliban and Al Qaeda all of a sudden reaching out to China, and China released that weird ass statement saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're not going to recognize the Taliban as an official government until they get things established." What does that tell you guys? I tell you what it tells me. It tells me that this right here is all being playing with a touch of smoke and mirrors. There's something big about to break loose. That's what it tells me. Because why are we not worried about what just happened over there and we got 15,000 Americans in danger? You would think that that would be the main focal point of this whole catastrophe. You would think that they would be blowing up the mainstream media like crazy about these 15,000 Americans that is trapped. Yeah, there's 30,000 soldiers, but they can't get to the airport. The soldiers are like they can't get outside the airport. They're stuck because there's so many Talibans. Taliban is outnumber us like it's no tomorrow. Taliban came strong. Exactly. And to me, it's just too convenient. Because y'all know China been wanting to get its hands on Afghanistan for the longest. It has never been a secret. No, they won't let people in or out. I'm telling you. And then here's the thing. Who in the hell thought it was a good idea to release a statement in regards to this situation saying that President Biden is going to rely on the Taliban for safety? Come on, y'all. Let's share this shit. We got 8 people in the chat, man. We should have more than that. We should have about 16 strong. This is one of the most realest breakdowns y'all gonna have right here on this channel. I'm the only conservative that is nonstop reporting on this Afghan situation because it needs to be reported. Because y'all need to know what's going on. Because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors to this. Let's continue.
Intelligence may have painted a more optimistic picture, but added key American decisions were made prior, when intelligence expected the Afghan government to hang on for 2 more years. In his first sit-down interview since the Taliban took over, the president denied there was a better way.
I don't think it could have been handled in a way that we're going to go back in hindsight and look, but the idea that somehow there's a way to have gotten out without chaos ensuing, I don't know how that happens.
National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said yesterday the president still has confidence in his intelligence teams, even as members of the president's own party called for hearings on what went wrong. Brett?
Jackie Heinrich live in the North Lawn. Jackie, thanks.
Now, my thing is this. Are we going to get those hearings? They say they want hearings, but are we going to get those hearings? That's my question behind the scenes here. Are we going to get those hearings? Because y'all know how that goes along. And I think that this is now time for the Republicans to push to get these hearings. Hey, listen, bro. You got to have these hearings. You got to have it now. No, we need it. Because this is a damn shame. Now, y'all hope y'all know they still trying to get 30,000 refugees in here as well and spread them in a military installation near you. Oh, of course. Of course. And let's talk about what's going on while this is all going on. See, while all this is going on, all the major liberals that run this society are all on vacation. I'm going to say it again. All the liberals that runs this shit is all on vacation. Everybody's flying away. Let's look at Kamala Harris here right quick. Let me read to y'all what Kamala went to. Cause Kamala, she had to take a flight out, man. She couldn't handle this shit. Let's go.
Chase First Banking, a debit card and app for kids, and tools for you to teach them good money habits. Set account alerts, savings goals, allowances, and chores from your Chase mobile app. Open a Chase First Banking account today.
An oppressive state in Afghanistan against women and girls is again taking shape in just a matter of days. Taliban fighters reportedly shot and killed a woman for simply not wearing a burqa. This photograph shows a woman lying in a pool of blood with loved ones crouched around her after she was killed by insurgents for being in public without the head covering. This happening the very same day the group pledged to honor women's rights within the highly restrictive Sharia law. Remember, they held their own news conference. And while more stories like this emerge, emerge, many are asking, where's Vice President Kamala Harris? Why is she not speaking up for these women? Shannon, your thoughts.
Well, listen, we've heard House Speaker Nancy Pelosi say the U.S. is watching. We call on the international community to make sure that nothing happens to these women. But this is one of those stories where we see the images. If you go on dailymail.com right now, the paper that's known for all kinds of celebrity and weird things, but they also have video of some of these political and foreign policies. They've got video of young women at the gates of the airport begging for help, saying the Taliban are coming for us. We have nowhere to go. We are begging you. People were handing their babies over the fence to anybody they think might take them on the other side of the airport. I mean, there are always stories that are hard to cover, and we compartmentalize as journalists. This is a really tough one, and I'm not just talking about Afghanistan. There are women around the world who are facing oppression, but it is highlighted, it is spotlighted in what we're seeing right now. I couldn't be more grateful to live in a country that doesn't treat me like property, that doesn't tell me I'm going to be killed if I don't wear the right outfit, or that young girls are going to be given over to leadership. What does that mean? I can only assume the most horrific, worst thing possible. And so, listen, if we're going to be champions,
Back in here. These young girls are reminded every day, that it could get real. I'm being serious. These young girls are reminded every day. And to sit here and hear that a woman got killed off of not showing a burqa. Now, if you don't know what a burqa is, you need to look it up. BORQA. BOR, B as in boy, O as in Oscar, R as in Richard, Q as in Quebec, A as in Alpha. It is a long ass gown with a hood covering. It covers up the whole woman. And guess what it does that makes it know that it makes a woman feel like she's a slave? It has a dark covering of her eyes. You can't even see her eyes. That's how extreme these cats is. She can only take that off in the presence of her husband or her male family members that are close, like a first cousin or her son or her brother. This the shit we talking about. And people out here talking about this, that they want to leave America, that or they want to be in Palestine, Pakistan, and the Palestinians. Go over there and then their culture. You don't think women got any rights? You go on over there. I mean, the Palestinians is a little better, a little tad bit better. But you go over there where them real boys that serve that the Islamic faith, that Sharia law, them real fucking dirt bag acting people over there that's crazy, you gonna learn today. Because they ain't gonna play that. They don't believe in women having a career. They don't believe in women having a voice. They don't believe women are objects. In their eyes, they are to serve you, the man. They don't believe in any of your feelings. So you go in there thinking that you gonna change the world over there and be all hardcore. Huh. Not them. They do not believe in it. That is their movement. And the government is about to act a fool. Because once they get established, they're going to be hanging people left and right. Huh. Yeah, I bet you they won't fly in Afghan. Try that flag in Afghanistan and see what happens. You go there right now with that little flag. and see what them jokers won't show you something about that flag. You gonna learn today. You gonna be seeing all kinds of rainbows. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get some super chats in, man. Come on, man. It's one of the livest there is. Let's get in the Cash App or something. I'm about to get into this long. I'm telling you now, man. If we don't get more people in here, we don't get more people coming in, represent what we got going on. I'm telling you now, I'm taking a long break and I am going to play that annoying ass classical music. Y'all know what classical music I like to play. All right, here we go. If I don't get more people in here participating, at least one super chat or a Cash App in the next 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm going hard like this is what y'all about to hear. Oh, we got one in here. There you go. My dog. And here it is. This is what you're going to be hearing. Hold on. I have to remove it and add it again. My kids hate this music. That's why I'm about to play it for y'all. It's annoying. That's what you're going to be hearing. This annoying shit. It's going to be loud as hell, too. Shit sound horrible. Alright. It's off. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't want y'all to be going through that. Alright. Let me go put this Cash App back up here. Anybody that gives a Cash App, I'm finna do it right now. Shout out to Liberal for the 5 on the super chat. Let's go see what the Liberal said. Hold on, guys. Trying to pull up my Cash App. It wants to act crazy. Can't pull up my Cash App today. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what we got. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this Cash App stuff pulled up so I can find out who's doing what. All right. That's all good. All right, Auntie. Thank you for the $5, Auntie. Yeah, because my Cash App acting crazy. We're going to keep going on. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know I got you. All right, let's keep on going on and seeing what else they got to say.
Champions here in this country of women's rights across the political spectrum, left, right, and center. We have to, every voice, and our first female vice president has got to stand up and be in the forefront of things.
So you know what struck me as you were talking, Shannon? I was reading reports today of private companies and USAID and many volunteers wanting to pull together resources to get their own planes to get to that airport. They can't even accept that help because it's such a mess there right now, a dangerous, toxic mix of Taliban on the outside and people who don't even know on the tarmac on the inside mixed in with a few hundred Americans. I mean, there is help out there, and when you say those people who want to help the women, we can't even get to them.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's the president has created a situation where those of us who would want to.
Y'all heard that? It's sad, but it's true. The situation has become dire. They can't even do anything for anybody. They can't do anything for anybody. Shout out to Auntie C for the $5 Cash App. We love you, Auntie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, this is just what it is, man. This is a sad situation. And people are acting like this is normal, but it's not normal. And by any means. Now, let me tell you what else is being said. A former Navy SEAL guy was talking on Fox News, and I can't pull that up because you know I'm gonna pull up some other stuff too. That's right, Carl. He said that everybody was focused on getting the refugees on the airplane instead of our American people. I'm going to say it again. They were so hell-bent on getting the refugees on the plane instead of the American people. Now, guys, like President Trump said, and even that guy said the same thing, that is a military strategist. Who do you know is going to sit there and allow people that's not a part of their country to be the first one out? I don't know who would do that. Where I'm from, you're supposed to get your people home. That is the goal. Now, if we can come back and get the people that help us, yeah, it is what it is. But it's the people, our U.S. citizens. It's supposed to be the first to come home. We're not supposed to have refugees over there. What is going on? I tell you what's going on. These liberals only worry about politics and votes. That was always the plan. They knew that these people were going to buckle under pressure. They're not crazy. They wanted this. And now we got Americans at stake. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. And there's a lot of veterans upset too. I'm one of them. I really am. But we gonna keep talking about this because this Taliban stuff has also got in the heads of Pelosi. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Schumer and Pelosi. You put them together, is Pelosi sound like a shit sandwich? Let's talk about these two. Everybody, go ahead on here. Let's join the channel tonight. Let's join the channel tonight, please. Let's get the memberships up. $2 to join the channel. Your first time coming in, call. Go on and join that channel, man. You get to join the channel, you become a moderator. You handling stuff. Let's get more people in the building right now. Let's keep sharing this joint. That's what I'm about to do right now. Get more people out here. Oh, my phone in the way. Let's go on and share this tonight. Put this on Telegram. Oh. I don't know what's going on, guys. Let's see what we got going on here. Trying to share. Let me go share this joint. Get some more people in the building. All right. Let me share one more place. See what we can get. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Let's see what Pelosi's saying. All right, let's play what old Pelosi said. Here we go.
The U.S. withdrawal left tens of billions of dollars worth of U.S. military equipment in the hands of the Taliban. There were helicopters, guns, ammunition. How much does that raise the threat of future terrorist attacks, this well-armed Taliban?
Well, I do believe that the president's decision was based on one that reduced the prospect of any attack on our homeland. And the president has made it very clear to the Taliban, any assault on any American entity or person would be met forcefully. So this is what happens when you withdraw. Some equipment is left there. It was thought that would be used. It was hoped that would be used by the Afghan military to defend its own country. The fact that it did not and could not was all more the reason for us to leave.
The U.S. withdrawal left tens of billions of dollars worth of U.S. military equipment in the hands of the Taliban. There were helicopters, guns, ammunition. How much does that raise the threat of future?
All right, let me get off here, y'all, on that one. Sorry about that. I didn't know we was going to do it again. I thought it was done. So y'all hear that? Let me get off here. Y'all hear this woman, right? So in her mind, Nancy Pelosi's like, well, you know, guys, listen, you know, things happen. That's basically what she said. Things happen. 20 likes. Let's get it up there. Things happen. Yeah. Things happen because of negligence. That's why it happened. It's because of negligence. We left these fools billions of dollars of equipment to play with. But again, don't y'all think this is all weird to me? I think it may be some type of YouTube chill. But I'm just saying how it looks. It looks like a conspiracy to me. Because most people that are going to evacuate from a country, they usually make sure that if it's in danger of being taken over by the enemy after they done put up all of these things in place to defend it as much as possible, and they ain't really got faith in the people defending it, they blow up the equipment, or they'll get the equipment off of the country quick as possible. If it takes an all-day event, blow up the ports, blow up their manning stations, make sure all the weapons are accounted for and tagged, and they're out of there. That's it. This wasn't done that way. And if you look at right now, let's look at the stake that China got with Afghanistan. Let's look and see about that. Let's investigate. Y'all see this? This is just to show you an example. This is NPR. One of the liberal little news people. Look what they already saying. China embraces. Let me go show y'all this. I'm finna show this on the share screen. Look at this. China is embracing. I'm finna put it up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. China embraces the Taliban, eyeing own interests. Y'all see that, right? Because China and the Taliban are increasing their outreach to each other after the insurgent group takes over much of Afghanistan. And let me tell y'all something. The Chinese like Afghanistan because Afghanistan stand by the same principles they stand on. They believe in law in order to the utmost power. I know they were. That's why it was an insult this morning when I heard people say, well, they wasn't equipped to fight. They didn't want to fight. They were scared. No, them boys did fight. Problem was, sometime in 2020, they lost the air support from the U.S. And they were just betting on Trump to win. Because they know if Trump won, at least they would have had real recon fighters on the ground to protect them from getting overran by the Taliban. But now, since Trump is out the picture, Taliban is back in position. They got all our equipment, everything to start a new war within minutes. They living good. And now if they reach out to the Chinese, you know what's about to go down. How much you don't want to bet in 5 years the Taliban will have a nuclear program? How much y'all want to bet? I give it 5 years. The Taliban will have a nuclear program in Afghanistan. Thanks to Biden and China and company. And these are facts. They're trying to be a superpower. And you know what else Afghanistan doing? China doing with Afghanistan? They still going out to, they still talking to the old president. And this is all in this article here. Just look it up. China embraces Taliban, NPR. That's why I say this is all fact here. People already know what was about to go down. This is a blessing for China. This is all China wanted. China know that the Taliban will put in that work. It's like having that little slime ball as a friend that always do the grimy shit for you that you don't want to do. Hey man, this dude right here keeps talking that shit about me. You know what I'm saying? I would whoop his ass, but it's gonna bring too much tension. Say no more. I got you, bruh. That's what the Taliban is going to be to the Chinese. The I got you, bruh corporation. And let's see about Russia. Let's see if Russia is interested in the Taliban. So that way we can put this all together. This is just, once again, we're just talking. We're not spreading no conspiracy theories. Let's see what Russia's saying. Oh, here we go. What do you know? Washington Post. Russia sees a potential cooperation with Taliban, but also prepare for the worst. And who is the Taliban common enemy right now? Who is the main guy that they want to see be out the way so one of them three can be a superpower? Are y'all ready for this? You ready? Come a little closer. Let me get your ears a little closer so you can hear who that is. USA. Let me do it again. USA. That's right. That is. Oh, of course we know they do. But everybody wants who out the way? USA. Because everybody can go back to being fucked up. And we don't have Trump in there right now. So that's who's the common enemy. This is a blessing for them. This is a blessing. Y'all please like and share. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. On this episode here, it's going to be up for 24 hours before I put it in the membership column. So the only way you're going to be able to get part 2 of this beautiful romance, you're going to have to pay $2.99. Or you're going to have to pay $2.99 on the on the what they call that joint, your favorite podcast. You right, Ringing Constitutional. Smartest guy you know. Yeah, they were. Soviet Union got this all planned out. I'm telling y'all, man. That's fine, Carl. Join me, Carl. Join the membership, Carl. Not to mention, too, I'll have this up. But either way it goes, guys, I'm about to get up here and wrap this up because I got to do one more upload tonight. I got to do that's my crime stories. I got to do about 2 of those uploads right quick to record. And my wife is extremely tired because that babysitting baby is kicking our ass. Yes, bro. But do me a favor, guys. Go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now, we're going to go right over again and take a shout out to everybody that donate tonight. So, first shout out goes to 0% Liberal, $5 on the Super Chat. Second shout out goes to Ani C, $5 part of the Cash Out Mafia. That's right, Mama C. You are now part, Auntie C, you're part of the Cash Out Mafia. So, that means I expect for you when you do your donation, straight Cash App. That's right. Once you donate to the Cash App Mafia, you're part of it, baby. That's what I need you to do. You're part of the Cash App team. So Mama Auntie C is already part of the Cash App team. And listen, once you become a part of the Cash App team, if you're not a membership on my channel, I'll make you a moderator. So basically, that's all it takes, man. A $5 Cash App. You in there, you're a moderator, you chilling, you part of the game. Oh, I know they do. I know they do, brother. Yeah, that's right, Auntie C. I got you. You part of the Cash Out Mafia. But anyway, guys, I'm finna go out here and jump off here. This, like I said, if you want to see this episode, I'll probably have it up to about 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow. But once it hits that membership column, you know what it is. You're going to have to go ahead on and join the membership to see it. But it's worth it because you know I'm going to give you that work. But either way it goes, I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. All right? Definitely take care of yourself and each other. I'm going to go up here now and finish getting all this product. And tomorrow I will be on live. We'll probably focus more on crime because we got to talk about the crime stuff that's going on. Shout out to AK Nation. I'm going to try to get up with him and see if me and him can do a collaboration either this week or next week. Since I got plenty of time on my hands right now. Love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Y'all know what it is. I am out.